I got something for y'all. What is it? Red velvet chicken and waffles. You've never seen this before. It's easy to make. I'm gonna show you guys how to make it today. Let's get started. Okay, we're gonna start off with our chicken. First, we're gonna season it. Salt, pepper, herbs. You can use anything that you want, really. Kind of just make sure all the pieces of the chicken gets coated. Don't use too much salt, too much pepper. This is parsley. You can use anything you want, actually. You can use parsley, oregano. Once you feel like your chicken is good, nice and seasoned, you can go ahead and put it in the flour. Just get them like well coated. And once the chicken's nice and coated, you can just go ahead and start frying them. You want to make sure that your oil is really hot too. You know if the oil is hot because there's like these little lines that are inside of it. Go ahead and start frying them. This recipe is pretty like classic, but it's also unique towards me because anybody just eats chicken and waffles. Red velvet waffles for me was special because I came up with my recipe for it. Once they're done, you can go ahead and sit it on the drying rack, cooling rack, to let the oil drain. Once the chicken's nice and drained, go ahead and add it in a bowl. Now we can start covering the sauce. The sauce is mixed with honey and paprika, so it's kind of like a sweet, then spicy sauce. Kind of just drizzle it over the chicken and kind of mix it in. It'll like well, nice and coated. But this is one of my favorite sauces to make because it's easy. I mean, that's about it really. Now we're gonna start making our red velvet waffles. You have your flour, baking powder, your cocoa powder. You have a pinch of your salt. You wanna mix in all the dry ingredients. Make sure they get all mixed in well first. And once they're mixed in, then you can go ahead and add your wet ingredients. So you add your milk, you have your egg, melted butter. It's good to use melted butter versus like oil or any other recipe, but butter is a little bit more fattening, and the fattening inside of the waffle actually helps hold the waffle together. You want to kind of get as much lumps out as possible. Some vanilla, not too much. A little goes a long way. And your red food coloring. Go ahead and mix those two. Go ahead and scrape down the sides. You want to make sure you get everything. Once this is done, we can go ahead and add the waffle mixture to the waffle maker. And then go ahead and close it and flip it. Once the waffle is done, just go ahead and take it out. Use a fork or a spoon to help you out. Just burnt myself a little bit. And with me, I like to rip it up in a few pieces. And then you get your chicken. You drizzle a little bit more sauce on it. A little bit on a plate for color. Some powdered sugar. And there you go. You can eat it with a fork, a knife, a spoon, I don't care. I'm gonna eat mine with my hands. It's like so good. It's like the waffle, it's so emotional. But the waffle is soft, it's sweet. The chicken is sweet with a hint of spice to it. It's just like all melts in your mouth, the flavors come together. It's like literally the best classic recipe with a little twist to it. It's good.